Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. I'm Lizzie. I'm a pet, family and wildlife portrait artist based in Worcestershire. I specialise in coloured pencils and realism, so if that's something you're interested in, as well as seeing other arty, small business related content, definitely subscribe to my channel down below, like the video, and yeah, thanks for clicking on today's vlog. I've got a craft fair booked. I've actually got two booked. So I've been doing a couple designs ready to put on Christmas cards. Oh, the sun's just come out. Can I move here? And now the sun's gone away. Couple designs to put on Christmas cards. I've got quite a lot of things I need to order as well. We'll see what happens and we'll see where this vlog goes.
So this is the template I use for all of my cards. I get them printed with printer.com and they give you this template so you can arrange your artwork correctly. The artwork has to go up to that grey line, so anything in that red border will be cut off, and then I save this, and this is the document that I upload when I go to print them.
That's what I'm going to be uploading to printer.com, so I thought I'd just take you along with me whilst I do that. I've got coloured pencil cards that I'm taking with me, but I want to have some digital stuff as well. I've recently got into digital illustration, I really like it, really enjoy it, and I thought it would be quite nice to have a mix of two sort of vibes, aesthetics, cater to more people, to hopefully sell more stuff, so that'll be good. This is like my first business craft fair where I'm going to be selling my artwork. I'm kind of apprehensive, very nervous about how all of this is going to go. I want to take cards with me, prints, and then also I was considering bookmarks as well, but obviously the aspect ratio of a bookmark, tall and thin, I don't know how well my artwork is going to fit on that, so this is all stuff that I need to figure out.
So going onto the printed.com website, and you can see you can get so much printed with them, but in the greetings card section there's all these steps that you got to go through in determining how you want your cards to be sent to you. So I always like square cards, I just think they're a bit nicer. And then the paper options, I either like this Tintoretto gesso one, but this fresco one is just a bit brighter and I feel like the colours pop more. So when you put in your quantity and all of these additional features, you'll see in the top corner that the price will be shown for one singular card, and obviously you just have to price your cards accordingly so you're making this money back, plus a little bit more if you want some profit. So once you've done all of that, you can upload your artwork, and since I'm getting two designs printed, I just duplicate this order, upload the new artwork, and they're ready to be bought.
If you have it like that, no one can see you.
Yes, I did. This is getting fucking nowhere.
Okay. I have my glamorous assistant today helping me assemble all the cards for the craft fair show. There will be lots of bloopers if you fucking talk over when I'm talking. I haven't seen the cards yet.
No, we have to.
Open your eyes.
It's really good.
Thank you.
My voice cracked.
The blank inside.
Can I just look at the inside?
Really can.
That's come out really well, actually.
I know, hasn't it? And you can still see all of the little fine lines and stuff in the plants.
In the veins.
Yeah. The robin.
That's really good, Lizzie.
Thank you for trying them.
These will do really well.
That's so weird. They've done them. Have they sent me two orders?
I got sent two boxes, and I opened each box and pulled out a card from the back thinking that they'd put one card in one box and the other design of the cards in the other box. Turns out they hadn't. When I'd actually properly opened the boxes and looked, I had both sets of cards in both boxes, so I got sent a duplicate order. So I've now got 80 cards to sell rather than 40.
The envelope in it.
Yeah,
so you can see the back.
Yeah.
And slide it in. That's what she said.
Oh!
Two cards back.
What?
I need to cut you. Ugh. Be prepared to do this for the next hour.
Get off my stuff!
Can't coordinate. There we go. It's like
What's new?
dark. Wow, you're so
I've gone ahead and printed off this sign just so I can have it somewhere on the table. It just explains what I do, and I'm going to back it onto this card. So I've got this canvas set up to be 15 by 5.5, but at the moment I'm just getting up Duke and I'm just popping in all of his bookmark templates here to make one sheet that I can print out and then cut. I'm just going to do this now for the rest of my bookmarks that I want to get printed off. Please excuse the state of this tablecloth. That's me from acetone from doing my nails. But I've got now 20 sheets. The pile is so thick. Also, I haven't lived in anything else but this since I got it. 10 out of 10 recommend to a friend. First one done, probably about 1 trillion more. My blade cutter made all the edges go frayed. I don't even know if it's going to show up on here, but the edges just don't look nice. That edge, you can see the white frayed bits. Very annoying.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, good.
Thank you. And I think what I'm going to do is reprint these.
You sure?
Yeah, it's only one sheet.
Okay.
After that palaver yesterday, I did go and order an actual guillotine. Thank God for Amazon next day delivery. This one did have good reviews, so I'm praying that it actually works. So I have printed off the sheet of bookmarks that I butchered. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started now. Okay, that cut better. It's fine. Oh. There we go. It's the next day and I did all of these last night, but I've saved a couple to do on the vlog. I got this tool, a little 1-hole puncher, so I could obviously punch the hole. And it's really good because it collects all of the cutouts in this bit here. And also, you might have noticed that little blue device up in the corner can make the corners round. So I thought this would probably just make it look a bit more, I don't know, fancy. And also as well, it's slightly more forgiving if the corners get bashed up and bent and whatnot. They look really nice with round corners. I've bought a selection of ribbons. So this one's like a nice taupey, browny, pinky sort of colour. This one was advertised as beige and I'm like, okay, it's cream. And then we've got a really nice sage green colour. I've gone through all of them and I've decided on what colours I'm going to do with which. I've been busy working in here like all week and I've not really been in the studio, and my mum came in. She's like, oh, is this your winter office? I was like, yeah. It's just too cold to work in the studio. And I'm like, the dining room's south facing, so I'm getting a lot of the light, you know, the sunlight in, so I'm staying nice and warm. It
If it means I don't have to put my heating on, then I'm not going to put my heating on. I'm just cutting now these into roughly 10 centimetre long strips. And then I'm going to light the candle. There we go. And then I'm just going to hold each end up to the flame. There you go. A lovely non-fraying bit of ribbon. Oh, I'm going to be here forever.
The absolute klutz that I am, forgot to put on my website, so I've ordered these little letters and I'm gonna stick them on the top.
So I'm just gonna hole punch. How many do I need? 3. Because they're just wide enough. Now I've got 3 little dots that I can peel off and use. I also did some Christmassy nails last night as well. So it feels nice to have long nails again. I'm just tapping on everything now.
Now it's by no means perfect and the spacing is kind of a bit weird, but it'll do.
I momentarily lost this and then I found it after I'd updated it and printed off a better version. Of course, sod's law is, thought I'd lost it and then found it once I'd made the new version, but I put a QR code on this one. The colour is just a bit better and also that's just got a massive coffee stain on it. No idea how that happened. I'm literally just going to put this on top of the old one. This just looks so much better than that.
Just done a little practice setup. I think I like how I've done it, and also my mounts just arrived for my coloured pencil prints, so of course it would happen literally last minute, but I'm going to get them done now. I'll leave where I get these linked down below, but it's an artist pack, so it's got your cellophane bags that you can put the print in, And then this is the backing board, and it's the same, it's the same colour as the mount. And then these are the mounts. So I think I ordered 20 because I'm going to use them for the prints and also commissions that I do. So you've got your backing board, and then the print would just go in the middle with the mount on top like that. I'm only doing one coloured pencil print, and it's this one, my original, literally my only original. I've printed these to be 8x8 mounted to 10x10, so it's really good. They can just fit in a standard sized frame. Put on some acid-free tape so I can attach the mount onto the top, and then double-sided sticky tape onto the backing board that I can then line up straight, hopefully straight, and put that on the back. I did hand sign all of these as well, and then I can put it in the bag and it's done. Forgot to say I use Epson Fine Art paper, and I colour match the mount to it as well.
Using only adapters may cause fire. Explosion, do not disassemble. It will crush the battery to avoid.
It's alright, you can be on it.
That's right.
Just showing the absolute carnage that is the dining room table. Thank you for being my cameraman. These were coffee syrup bottles, and then Mum went out and got these little decorations, like those there, and then to go on the table. It's graphite time. Help! I can't get out. Before and after. Oh, the tape's in the way. And breathe. It's really hot. Cheers. It doesn't look nearly as nice from behind. You finished yours already? Drop it on my bread.
That's what you have.
How much?
I shall go there.
So the craft fair was yesterday. I say craft fair, this one was more like a Christmas market. So it was at my local church. My mum sings in the choir, so she sort of got me the gig. I was the only one doing art stuff, selling art stuff. Someone was selling cakes, soup as well. My mum made carrot and coriander soup, so I got a bowl of that. It felt rude not to try it. There was a tombola, a second-hand stall as well, so we donated quite a lot of stuff for that. Little wooden carvings of nativity scenes, little crosses, stuff like that. And they also, surprisingly as well, they had a bouncy castle outside. Bearing in mind it's December and it was bitterly cold yesterday. They had a bouncy castle, but the kids loved it. I don't want to say not like advertised very well, but the turnout wasn't this huge massive thing, which actually I think I quite like, because I think for the first time doing a craft fair Christmas market, it was quite nice that it was quite small. I knew quite a few people, so yeah, it was like small and intimate, and I really liked it actually. I think for my first Christmas market selling my products, I think it did go well. I went in there with no expectations of I want to sell this much stuff, I want to make this much money. I just went in there saying, if I can make one sale, then that will be great. I ended up making 14 sales, which I'm really proud of. I'm really pleased, really happy, especially considering that the turnout was, you know, quite small, not this massive crowd of people coming in. I think 14 sales is quite good. I wish I kind of filmed my reaction when I made my first sale. I was trying to act so chill and like nonchalant, and then as they left, me and Ethan just turned around to each other and was like, oh, yeah, high-fived and like was like, yes, get in. We absolutely weren't subtle about it, but I was so happy to make my first sale. I don't know, some people might think that this isn't really that much money, but considering it was my first stall ever selling stuff, I made £89. I think that's pretty good, to be honest. In the grand scheme of things, I didn't make any profit. I lost so much money doing this fair, but I had to buy a lot of stuff in order to even make my stall inviting, like the card holders and the bags to put the bookmarks in and the ribbon. Now that I've got all of that stuff, the craft fairs that I do in the future, I won't have to buy any of that stuff. I've already got it. I've got them now. I've made them now. They're going straight up on my Etsy after the craft fair next weekend. So I'm not annoyed that I didn't manage to go through all of them and sell all of them, because it's stock that I've got for the foreseeable future that I now don't have to sit around and make. It was really quiet to begin with. So it started at 10, and I think in the first hour I'd made 2 sales, and then it sort of went a bit quiet. It went a bit dead, to be honest. But from about 1ish, that's when it got busy. That's when it started to get busy, and like a lot of people were coming in. The church choir with all the kids, they came in and sang, because obviously all the parents came in with that, and then it got really busy and lots of children were coming up to my stall and touching the bookmarks and stuff. I was so happy that they were there, like looking at my stuff. But I was also like, oh my God, please, please don't get them grubby, because I've just been watching you run around with cake and stuff in your hands, and if you mark up one of my bookmarks, I'm gonna get so upset. But oh, they were lovely, and there was this one girl that was looking at all of my cards going, Mummy, look at the ears on the corgi. Oh, I really like the cat. Oh, Mummy, can I get this? Can I get this? Yeah, it was really nice. It was really sweet. I literally can't talk. I don't know why. I think I'm dehydrated. I need a coffee break. Out of the digital stuff, I only sold one print, and it was the botanical shelf print. I actually sold it to the priest, and he came up and saw all of my stuff. He was like, I need to buy a present for my niece. And then he saw the botanical prints and went, oh, well, she's a plant lover, so I need to look through these ones. And then got a book that says Plant Bible, and he's like, well, this is a sign. I have to get this one now. I was like, I didn't even plan that. I mean, that's just a happy little coincidence that the priest was buying the print that said Plant Bible. So I thought that was quite funny. Overall, I think it was a really nice experience. The fact that it was so small and intimate was a really nice, slow introduction, like a soft launch into Christmas fairs, craft markets, craft stalls, whatever you want to call it. I'm feeling more prepared as well now for the craft fair next week. It's like weird and as silly as this sounds, like how to interact and talk to people. I find it really difficult talking about me and my art, because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but then I don't want to not say anything, because like I am really pleased and really proud of myself of what I'm able to do. And I think quite a lot of people probably like struggle with that, and I'm really grateful as well that Ethan came with me. I think if anyone is planning on doing a Christmas market, definitely go for it. But I think for my first fair, I did quite well. I'm happy with the stuff that I had on display. I had lots of great interactions with people, and they really liked my stuff. I realised that this video is going to be quite long, so thank you for sticking around if you've made it this far. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. As always, I'll leave all of my socials down in the description below, and I'll also put in the links to everything that I bought and that I ordered, in case you're also prepping for a craft fair and just need maybe some links to get stuff. We don't gatekeep over here. I'm filming a studio vlog, so if you want to see how I got on with the craft fair next weekend, I will put it in the description of this one when it comes out, if you're checking out this video after I've posted that other studio vlog video. If I don't even know if that makes sense. Come back to my channel and you'll see that studio vlog, and that craft fair will be in that vlog. That's everything that I've got to say. If you did enjoy the video, please hit like, comment anything if you've got anything to comment. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so it lets you know when I post videos. I don't have a schedule, I just sort of post whenever I have something to post. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for sticking all the way to the end. I enjoyed making it, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.